Hello everyone, welcome to my Paraview beginner tutorial. In this video, I am going to show you how to calculate magnitude of a vector, velocity gradient, and vorticity from velocity field. So to calculate the magnitude, we can use the simple calculator just by click on the calculator. So I'm going to apply on the slice filter, and I'm going to use this point data because we already applied the cell data to point data filter. So if you haven't done that, then this will not work, so you have to change it to cell data. So now I'm just going to use that. So I'll just give a name for my new variable. So as you see, this calculator offers several functions, so I'm just going to use the magnitude, and you see we have all the scalars in our file and also the vectors, and yeah, so I'm just going to apply. So it also offers the way to set a value if they have an invalid result. Okay, so the magnitude is calculated. So now we have this velocity magnitude as a scalar. So if you want to apply a contour on the velocity magnitude, you can do that. If you want to use the threshold on a certain magnitude value, then you can. It's also useful. Okay, let me then show you how to do gradient and vorticity. So I'm going to again apply it on the slice filter. So just go to filters, and in alphabetical, just select the Python calculator. So the same expression for velocity magnitude, we can also use it in Python calculator as an expression also to calculate velocity magnitude. The same expression also works here. So again, so here for the gradient, you can just use the word gradient and give a name of the variable, and then here, yeah, and again I'm going to apply it on the point data. So this would result in 9 components, for 3 components for each velocity component. So you can use that to just disable the calculator, and you see we have also the grad velocity. So nice thing here is this copy array. So it if you select this, then you have all the variables also from a parent filter inherited, and if you deselect this, then you will get only the newly calculated variable in your Python calculator. Okay, so here you see we have all the 9 components. When you can use this to calculate shear stress, shear rate, even Q criterion, so on. Okay, so now I'm going to calculate the vorticity. So I'm going to use a new again a Python calculator. So I just go from recent Python calculator. So I'm going to use this expression curl, which computes curl of velocity field, which is basically returns as a vorticity vector. So this time I'm going to deselect this copy arrays. So let's do it. Yeah, that's it. So now if you see, we have this result. Okay, I forgot to give a name. Okay. Okay, here we go. So since our flow domain is just in x and y direction, then the vorticity, the rotation field is in the z direction. Yeah. So if you want to rescale it to have a nice, to see the vortices better, you can just set it like this. Yeah. And then this discontinuities are some things you see is because some discontinuities are from the VTU files, and because we have Paraview doesn't recognize that it's all from the single simulation result. It treats each VTU file separately, even though we load the PVTU, and also it has some problems with this multi-level interpolation. Okay, so the next thing is I think there is also another way to calculate this gradient and vorticity. So I'll also show you that. So let's select slice again and go to filter and select gradient of unstructured data set. So this here you can compute gradient, vorticity, and also Q criterion. So for the 3D flows, turbulent flows, this Q criterion is a pretty important uh, parameter which is used. So, so I'm just going to calculate vorticity alone. Maybe I just give a name to, yeah. So this is another way to do it. So we have now both gradient and vorticity calculated together. Yeah. So we have gradient. So gradient is calculated by default, and then the vorticity and the Q criterion are optional. You can calculate. Okay. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to use Selection Display Inspector. And if you like this video, please click the like icon below and press the bell icon to subscribe to this channel for more Paraview videos and showcase videos of APE simulation framework. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.